So what's happening this weekend? It's a question I get all the time from our clients. That's why we started our Weekender blog. So shout out to James Deal, our copywriter, local historian, and author. You can pick up his books on a number of the end caps locally, just talking about the history of the town. But one of the things we just want to do is always make sure that people know what's going on, because you can miss some of the great activities that are coming up. We've got a couple weekends here with Easter right around the corner, just filled with Easter activities. So I think maybe we're pushing the season a little bit, but I'm kind of excited that they're making some fun. And you know, Easter sometimes can be a blur if there's only one weekend of event. So kind of glad that it's working out this way. This weekend, Lewes is going to be in bloom with thousands of tulips. So there is a walking itinerary. You can get that on our website. Lots of stuff to do. It'll be more of a festival atmosphere. But Lewes is a great walking town. It has a great collection of Victorian homes. It's just a scenic town. It's part of what everybody loves about Lewes. There's also the 302 Beer Fest, which is happening at the Crooked Hammock in Lewes. So if you love beer, the Crooked Hammock, say hi to Rich for me. Rich was the founder, just a great guy. Had worked in a number of fine dining restaurants, Spuma and Naj, if you remember, if you remember Kevin Redding's restaurants. So Rich has just a great sense of things, and he decided he wanted to start a restaurant concept that was a little more relaxed, that had a little bit more fun. And so his goal was for every day to feel like you were at a backyard barbecue, just that vibe that you feel where it's relaxed, the kids are running around, people are having a drink. So if you have kids or grandkids, it's a very comfortable place to go. There's hammocks, which usually turn into trampolines for the kids. Every once in a while someone calls it the Crooked Daycare, but that's cool. It's very fun. You've got cornhole, you've got games to play, there's a ping pong table, there's a little playground, there's turf in the backyard so the kids can run. So it's really a real family vibe. They'll be doing some awards and some other things, as well as some costumes. So it'll be a great day this weekend at the Crooked Hammock. If you want to stop by, have some beers. I think they're going to be doing a tasting on like 30 beers. So it's a great vibe. So this is one that I haven't seen before. Should be awful fun. It's for kids age 3 to 10. It is a flashlight Easter egg hunt at the Denton Elementary School. So that will be from about 8:15 to 8:45. So bring a flashlight. It's $5. But it'd be a good, fun thing to do with the little ones on a Friday night. One of the things that everybody is excited about locally is the seasonal themes that are now coming to Schellville. If you've been in the area during the holiday season, people have had a great time between the ice skating rink, the food trucks, just the overall level of detail that has been taken care of. That toboggan hill, that's all going to be repurposed for the next 2 weekends for a Easter Eggstravaganza theme. It's going to be a lot of fun. There's a sledding hill, there's going to be face painting, there are food trucks, I'm sure there'll be some live music. It is a great venue and a great event. Hats off to the Schell family for bringing Park City here to Lewes, Delaware. It is really a great experience, something that the whole family can go and do. There's usually, I'm not sure what the cost is for entry. It's usually pretty reasonable, but it'll be a good time. The kids can run, they can play, they can climb on things, and it'll just be a great time. Georgetown, Delaware also has an Easter egg hunt this weekend. It's starting around 10:30. There's going to be a couple different waves. It is at the Carriage Museum, the Nutter Carriage Museum, and you can stop in and see some of those wonderful historic buildings as well as the carriages. And there's just a wonderful array of local artifacts that kind of take you back in time. So it's very nostalgic. Looks like we're going to have good weather. There's a big field for everybody to just kind of stretch out and to walk. It's a wonderful walking grounds. So that should be a really good time for the kids there in Georgetown. The Milton Theater also is going to have the Easter Bunny popping by on Sunday around 2 o'clock. There'll be tea with the Easter Bunny. So the Milton Theater has been continuing to be revitalized in downtown Milton. Milton's also a wonderful walking town. You could just slide across the street to Irish Eyes, and there are a number of great restaurants downtown now. There's a great playground for the kids. It's kind of a common area where everybody loves to get together right on the head of the Broadkill River. So it looks like a really fantastic weekend of events. Look forward to seeing you in town.